Hello there, I'm Brad Barton and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in geek pop culture today. Last March, fans of Star Wars, The Clone Wars, had the rug pulled out from underneath them when the animated series, which got consistently good ratings on Cartoon Network, was unceremoniously yanked off of the air shortly after the conclusion of its 5th season. Now, this was a call that was made by Disney, the new franchise owner, because they, quote, wanted to focus on the new movies, although considering that a new Star Wars animated series is about to begin on the Disney Channel this fall, more likely it's because they just wanted to reboot Star Wars animation in-house. Now, at any rate, a good chunk of Season 6 of The Clone Wars was completed or close to completion at the time of the cancellation, leaving fans to wonder when and where or if they would ever see the final Clone Wars adventures of Anakin and Obi-Wan and Yoda and a million clones. Well, yesterday we got an answer. The answer is Netflix. Star Wars, The Clone Wars, The Lost Missions will bring 13 new episodes of the show to Netflix on March 7th, along with the first 5 seasons of the show. So stock up on those eye drops, binge watchers. You've got some homework to do. So if the whole series is coming to Netflix on March 7th, then really the only remaining question is, what am I going to do with my box sets of the first 5 seasons? Who am I kidding? What I'm going to do is that I'm going to fall asleep each night clutching them close to my heart, the way I do every night, much to my wife's chagrin. So Adam Haru recommends another story about a very interesting bit of casting that will bridge a new DC Comics TV series along to a 1990s DC Comics TV series. Viewers of Arrow on the CW know that the character of the Flash is hopefully being spun off into his own series. A pilot episode is currently being cast, and that cast so far includes Tom Cavanaugh, Jesse L. Martin, and Grant Gustin as the Flash, as well as his alias Barry Allen. On Tuesday, John Wesley Shipp was added to the pilot episode cast list as Mysterious Stranger. Why do we care? Who the heck is John Wesley Shipp? Well, he played the title role of the Flash in a 1990s TV series that aired on CBS. Kind of cool. Now, the series only ran for 22 episodes because it aired on Thursday nights, which meant that it was being crushed by Cheers on NBC, and the rest of the geeks and nerds had already found Twin Peaks over on ABC. Twin Peaks, one of my favorite series of all time. And in all honesty, Twin Peaks was also being crushed by Cheers. But that's beside the point for this story. I just think it's kind of cool that Shipp is being added to the cast of The Flash because it's a really interesting nod to the character's televised history. So good luck on the new show, kids. Today's trivia question is about a notable guest star on that 1990s version of The Flash. Before he became known as the voice of the Joker on Batman the Animated Series, Mark Hamill appeared on the 1990s Flash as a what? DC supervillain. If you know the answer, you can leave it in the comments section below. The answer to yesterday's trivia question was Detective Comics number 27, and the first person who responded correctly with the answer was Paul Romero of New York, New York. Congratulations, Paul. You win a chunk of firewood from my personal collection. Why? Because we all know what happened on the East Coast yesterday, and it was disgusting and cold, and we could all use all the heat we can get. It burns fast, so you might want to get some others, Paul. Hey, thanks for nerding out with me and watching today. If you enjoyed this bite-sized chunk of geekitude, please share it with a nerdy friend, won't you, and help spread the word. You can let me know how you think the show is going, and if there are stories that you would like to hear about in the comments section below. You can also reach out to me on Twitter. I am at BradBarton72. Thanks again for watching 1.21 Geekawatts. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.